Alright, we are finally getting a chance to make our first video on the Traxxas Nitro Rustler. I picked this thing up from my local hobby shop about a week ago, and it is so much fun. I did the break-in like right after I got it, and I've actually had a few issues with it, small issues that I will talk about. I probably should have made an unboxing video on this, but I didn't. So let's talk about some of those issues. So I had issues with the AA batteries I was using to power the servos and whatnot. For whatever reason, they would run out after like 2 runs and I would get a runaway. And that was consistently happening. And I was assuming it was some other issue because, like, why would the batteries be running out so quickly? But it turns out that was the issue. And I bought a receiver battery pack from Traxxas, and it's actually really weird how you have to install this. You have to buy this special wiring harness to have it all in correctly. So how it works is you got the battery pack back here. It's rechargeable. It goes over here. I had to redo all these zip ties. It connects to this wiring harness you have to buy. It's like $7. Goes over to here. This is the switch. I actually lost the 2 screws that hold it on. I just hot glued it on. It actually holds this piece pretty well, but the 2 screws that go into this switch, I actually lost those. So if you're planning on doing this, make sure you don't have that happen to you. But how it would normally be done is it would be the AA's and go up here, and then there's a switch there. But I had to remove that whole system, put in my own thing, and I ran it yesterday, actually still with the AA's, and I only just got this totally fixed. So this is gonna be the first run with this battery pack installed. My only other minor issue I've had with it is that this head protector falls off so easily. It is not held on at all. On the 3.3, on the TRX 3.3 engine, it's screwed on. But on the 2.5, it just falls off really easily. So like, I don't even run it with it on. I know it's supposed to protect the cooling head, and I think more so this glow plug wire, but like, it'll just fall off and I'm not gonna be able to find it. I don't really know what to do about that. I don't know if you have any tips on how to install it properly, but that is an issue I've been having. One thing that you should really make sure of is that this body is not covering up the exhaust port like it is right now. Almost every time this is like stalled out while running it, it's been because this is covering up. It can happen after jumps or just when you put the body on, you don't notice. It's really easy to do, so just make sure you don't do that. All right, receivers on. Check. Check. Let's get this thing started. Here we go. Oh, cut out. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Gotta be honest, it's hard to steer this thing. The like steering wheel, I guess, on the controller is kind of far for my thumb to reach. May need to get a little extender so I can drive it one-handed better. There's some speed. Oh, it smells so good. Kind of smells like a dishwasher soap. It's weird. It doesn't smell like gasoline at all. I mean, it's not gasoline, so that makes sense, but hey. The brakes, I will say, like, they're not the best. It's 2-wheel drive, so it's expected. But just note that when you're driving this thing. Oh, the noise, it makes it sound so much faster than it really is. In terms of tuning, I have made a little more, it's running a little more lean than it does on stock settings. Like a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing with tuning, so I'm not trying to tune it a ton. Just did tiny little adjustments. I don't want to make some catastrophic mistake. But this thing has power. It's very interesting how it puts its power down versus an electric, because electric has just insane torque. That's like the nature of an electric motor. But I kind of like how this drives. It's way more realistic. It feels like you're driving a real car. Whoa, that was so cool. Big wheelie. Big wheelie. I will say it does like creep forward a little at idle. I tried turning down the idle speed, but it didn't really seem to fix anything, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. It's fine. It hasn't really caused any issues. If anything, it's actually kind of helped me, because when I stop it, I can still like drive it a little bit. Turn it, so I can come to a full stop like that, and then it starts creeping forward, and then I can turn it. Sounds like it may be struggling. I'm not sure what's going on there. It sounds a little weird when I first press the throttle, like that. Then it sounds fine at high speed. So again, any suggestions about nitros are welcome in the comments. I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing, so any help. Whoa. Any help is welcome. Man, this thing's too much fun. Oh, and we're out of fuel. I hope we're out of fuel, because we are smoking right now. We're gonna see what this is. Maybe the glow plug. Unsure what that could mean. I'm sure it's insanely hot right now. Or it's that battery line, because it does run along there. I'm gonna turn the car off. Let this thing cool down a little bit. Unsure what just happened there. So it looks like we are just nearly out of fuel. I will say, every time I've ran this, it never gets exactly to empty. There's always a tiny bit of fuel left in the tank. Again, new to nitro, don't know if that's normal. Now here's my worry here. Looks like there may be a burn mark on this. I don't know if this is safe to use like this. Again, please let me know. I don't know as much as others do, so just any help is welcome. All right, so we are back in the garage, and I pretty quickly figured out what went wrong. Fouled glow plug. So this thing, you're actually supposed to, it recommends that you change it after the break-in procedure, which I did not do, and well, went out. So put a replacement glow plug. It actually comes with a replacement glow plug. It's really easy to replace, and that's all that went wrong. I believe that's what the smoke was coming from. Also, just in case it had something to do with this connector, I just put a bunch of electrical tape around it to hopefully protect it from any future incidents involving the engine getting super hot, but should be all fixed, and it was really fun driving it today.